What's going on?
All right, coach. Las Vegas on the road. Last time you faced them, beat them here. Now we get to go to their place. A little bit different now. You guys playing in another baseball field. How have you been adjusting for practice for that?
Well, I mean, one of the things is obviously the spaces are going to be smaller. Fortunately, in those situations, those circumstances, the field in which you train on is not the biggest, so the dimensions are somewhat similar to what a baseball field are. So it's important for us to make sure that we are prepared for that high press, that lot of energy. They're going to come out flying. Obviously, knowing their coach, he's going to have them very prepared and souped up, ready to score a lot of goals. It's a great environment, it's a great atmosphere, and what we need is for them to not to get themselves going. We have to make sure that defensively we're sharp. We're not giving them a lot of looks, a lot of easy looks, a lot of holes, and when we have the opportunity to put one away, we have to. That was the success we had last time.
Now the road form hasn't been the best, but now it's crunch time. Both teams are tied on points. Outside looking in the playoffs, what's been the mentality of the team so far?
It is. I mean, from day one is unfortunately we haven't been able to do much on the road, and so the mentality is we got to try to get points on the road. Now, more importantly, is we always anytime we go into a game we want to win the game, but we need to be careful, particularly when on the road. Maybe not be as risky and take so many risks where we open ourselves up. So that's the one thing. That's the one message we're sending is making sure that we're careful, we're organized, and that we're not going to concede silly goals on the road because it's much more difficult to score on the road. Plus, it's not like our offensive prowess has been as it was earlier in the year. So we definitely need to make sure that we're tidy in the back.
And now one last thing, you get Kyle Adams and Isidro Martinez and Carlos Small get called up by the Dynamo organization. Your thoughts on that?
Well, it's fantastic for them. Right now, Carlos was in the 20, but he was not called off for the game tonight. So it's only Isidro and Kyle. But I think it's important for the organization to keep those guys looking. I mean, that's the whole goal of this, of this team is for those guys to make sure that they're being seen, that they're being looked at, and that they're being considered. And so it's a great accomplishment for them. And I think it's fantastic, for us, for the rest of the guys down here to know that hey, they're always looking and they're going to get opportunities. So hopefully they do well tonight and make sure that they recover and do their due diligence to be prepared for Saturday.
Thank you.
Thank you.